Hey there, my friends, what's going on? Vitai Dubin is here, and welcome to our Coaching to Freedom Sunday. How are you all guys doing? I'm super excited to provide you this training today because I have a lot of stuff prepared. I'm going to teach you some ninja strategies that will allow you to generate free leads on Twitter. So it's going to be a lot of fun today. So let me know that you're able to hear me and see me fine, and we're going to get started. The agenda for today is that we are going to go for full-blown hour of value-packed training and lead generation training. And then afterwards, we are going to switch to the Zoom platform. And on Zoom platform, we are going to mastermind, brainstorm, and review your stuff that you've been doing during the last week, and mastermind over specifically Empower Network stuff. Okay, but we are going to keep this training for the next hour. So that you can benefit from it in terms of lead generation strategy. Okay, so let me know that you're able to see me and hear me. This is going to be super fun webinar. I can't wait to deliver everything that I learned with you and show you how you can start generating leads on Twitter for free. So let me see, just checking that the sound is right. It's probably a little bit of a delay between your typing and me seeing the message. So I'm going to wait for a second for your comments, and we're going to get started. Here's what the agenda today. I've been kind of avoiding Twitter for the longest time because I don't understand the platform. I thought there's so much spam going on there. People are just tweeting all the time, and Facebook is just much more convenient way to communicate with people, to connect with people, to build those relationships and market, right? But it figures out that Twitter actually you can use a lot of cool automation tools and strategies to specifically connect with people in the home business industry, with network marketers and online marketers and home business entrepreneurs, and drive big numbers and put everything on automation. So the end goal is you can literally spend 15 minutes, that's it, a day, and generate 20-30 leads every single day consistently. You can have it set up so like 5,000, 10,000, or even 100,000 people are going to see your posts, your tweets every single day. Now it's going to take a little while to get there, but this is absolutely possible. So the topic today is how you can generate free leads on the Twitter platform. 15 leads a day, 20 leads a day, 30 leads a day. Let me know if that's something that excites you, that you want to find out how to crack the Twitter code, because it's something that literally doesn't require money to advertise. There's a little bit of an expense, maybe $10 or $20 a month, which is nothing. $20 a month versus 20 leads a day, which is times 30, 600 leads, right? 600 leads a month versus $20, right? You do the cost. So this is how it can roll out for you. Now, it's going to take a little bit of time to set everything up in automation. I've been literally spending my whole day today to figure it out. I literally learned this stuff just today in the morning, and then I went crazy on implementation, on putting everything into action, because what I saw blew my mind in terms of what we can do with it, and it's just an awesome marketing strategy to add to the mix. So we are going to go and start from the scratch. I'm going to lay it out for you exactly how to do it step by step, how it's going to work, how you're going to generate those leads and followers. Awesome, Sean. Glad that it is on your to-do list to master Twitter. So let's get this party started. I have a lot to cover. So I'm going to share my screen right now, and we'll get started. So this is my Twitter account, okay? And what you're seeing here is, number one, there is a cover photo, okay? There's a cover photo that brands me. Now I'm working on changing the cover photo right now. This is an old cover photo, and I went to Fiverr, okay? And we are going to get to that to get your custom profile cover for Twitter set up, because this is the first thing that your new followers are going to see, your cover photo. This is super important. Okay, there's a little short text bio, kind of who you are, what you're about, and what you want to help people with. I have written here, I help people live a life of freedom and make 6 figures online. So people immediately see, okay, this is the person who is in the in the online space. He helps people make 6-figure income, and discover my blueprint to 15 plus free leads a day and sponsoring 1 to 2 people a day. Now, people who see this word sponsoring, the only people who can understand that is people in the network marketing industry, right? So I'm speaking directly to my target audience, which is what I want. I want people to click on this link and come to this page, to this capture page that I created, and subscribe, become my lead, okay? And this is one of the funnels that I set up, custom funnels to help me generate leads, and you can do the same. So then you have my blog is right there, and then you can see that I've not been active on Twitter at all. I had just a little bit something going on here and there, but nothing major. You see 44 impressions, 21 impression, which is nothing. And check it out today. This is all today, okay? In the last 24 hours, 1,900 impressions, 1,900 impressions. Check it out, 500 impressions from 4 to 6 p.m. I haven't touched Twitter literally, before today, haven't been doing anything with it. So everything that I'm sharing with you right now is something that I implemented today, in one day. So it doesn't have to take a long time if you are going to be focused and apply this information. And this is just the beginning, because I'm going to see numbers right there of 5,000 impressions per day, and 10,000 impressions per day, and 100,000 impressions per day. And I'm going to grow my followers to 50,000, 100,000 followers, and so forth. Okay. We're going to talk about that, because you have a limit to 2,000 people. You can follow up to 5,000 people, and people, you can expand this limit if other people are following you back. Okay, so you want to have a good ratio of people who are following you versus you following them. Okay, but I want to lay out the strategy for you and share with you how in the world you can utilize this platform and automate everything, which I love automation. I absolutely love automation. There is a human touch, that is involved when you are talking to people and communicating. But would you rather talk to qualified people? Would you like to talk to leads who raised their hand and said, you know what, I want to learn more what you're doing. I've seen, I see that you're branded online. I see that you're providing massive value, and I would like to learn more how you are doing that. I would love to be mentored by you. Would you like to talk to people like that every single day? And for me personally, I would rather talk to 5 qualified people, right? To 5 qualified people than talk to 100 people and waste my time on on people who are, not digging me, right? And this is a topic for another conversation about how to go about talking to people and connecting with your leads and stuff like that. Right now, we are going to focus on lead generation and Twitter strategies to automate your lead generation, and how to do that, how to drive massive amounts of traffic to your blog posts as well, and to your capture pages. Okay, this is what we are talking about. So here is how it's going to work. We have two tools that we are going to be using. One is called Tweet Jukebox, and the other one is app.statusbrew.com. All right, those are the two tools that we are going to be using to make it all work. So let's start with the Tweet Jukebox. Now, what is a Tweet Jukebox? It's a way to automate your posting on Twitter. So you want to create, there's two parts to Twitter. Number one is to build a following, how to add the right followers, people who are actually going to watch your tweets, right, and read your messages, the right followers, how to find those. So this we're going to cover this in the statusbrew.com, how to use this tool. Okay, and Tweet Jukebox we're going to utilize to engage with the people who are following us, okay, and automate the whole process. So there's two things, once again: building an audience, and then engaging those people, engaging with those people, providing value to those people, and then generating the leads and following up, right? And there is a way to automate the whole thing. So you can spend 15 minutes on the whole process once you set it up, to kind of keep it going, right? To keep building the momentum. And that's exciting. That's exciting for me, because when you hear something like that, hey, let me show you how to spend 15 minutes a day, right, and generate 20 leads a day consistently, which is 600 leads a month, I'm all ears. So hope that you're excited. Let's start with the Tweet Jukebox. Now, how this thing works is there are different like collections of tweets that we call them juke boxes, and each collection is separated by its meaning, right? So here's how it goes. Number one, success quotes. Okay, so right now I have created 256 success quotes. Now you can say, whoa, Vitaly, did you create it all in one day? Yes, I created this all in one day, and I'm not typing that fast. I have not typed in all of the awesome, amazing quotes that you're seeing right now, 256 of them in one spot. So the purpose of the quotes, people love quotes in the home business, network marketing, affiliate marketing. People love personal development. People love to grow. People love to read and listen to personal development speakers and gurus like Brian Tracy and Brendon Burchard and Tony Robbins and Harv Eker, all of those people who are influential that appear on the covers of Success magazine. You know, people eat this stuff up. People love quotes about that. So one way to engage people is to provide quotes, okay, to provide success quotes to them. And I'm going to show you how you can do it super easy. But here's the thing. You see here tweets. There are tweets. So those are all tweets that are automated, right? And there is a schedule. So on the schedule, you determine which days you're going to post the tweets, which for me, it's all days, right? All days are on. And the tweet is going to go out every 37 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to give credit to this training. I learned it from Adam Chandler. This is who I learned this from, and he's amazing. He's been using this Twitter strategy to create awesome results and generate, you know, consistently like 30 leads a day every single day. He has like 55,000 followers, which is pretty sweet. And another guy who is really good at Twitter is Mark Lalonde. Okay, now Mark Lalonde, another cool guy. You can see 183,000 followers. Well, now those Mark has been using Twitter for a long time. And to get to a point where you are at 183, now think about this. Like when you have so many followers, he generates literally like 100 to 200 leads every single day, which is crazy. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. But we'll talk about that. Why it's happening. So let's go back to Twitter jukebox, right? So we have success quotes. Every 37 minutes, a success quote goes out. Boom, 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 right? So you set it up. You put your jukebox regular, type regular. Jukebox is on, which means it's working, okay? And do not repeat a tweet for at least 7 days. So for 7 days, they're not going to repeat the same tweet again. So how do you go about and creating 256 success quotes? Well, it's super simple, guys. I just went to our good friend Google, right? Google.com and type in inspirational success quotes, right? And you can find a ton of them, right? If you just dig around, 75 inspiring motivational quotes. See that? So you can literally just copy that, right? Just copy that, just like that, boom, and you have 75 inspirational quotes. So you can dig around and find cool success quotes, inspirational quotes, motivational quotes, all that kind of stuff. The internet is abundant with that stuff. And what you do is you see here, upload tweets. So instead of adding a new tweet manually, right, you can upload a whole bunch of tweets, which means that you'll create a CSV template, okay, and it shows you exactly how it goes, right? It's going to be, here's tweet 1, here's tweet 2, here's tweet 3, and just go and create a list of all of those quotes. Bam, you are done, right? Choose file, upload, and you're golden. And now I have 256 success quotes that are ready to go and shooting every 37 minutes. Now, if you go to my Twitter, let's go to my Twitter. Check it out. 10 minutes ago, I started training, and automatically it says, in the end, it's important to remember that we cannot become what we need to be by remembering what we are. A quote went by. Ba-ba-bam. How cool is that, right? Here's another quote. If you're not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Jim Rohn. Oh my God. We just getting started, right? So I have success quotes. Now, another thing that we have is my blog post. Okay. So right now I uploaded 40 of my blog posts, okay, to Twitter Jukebox, which is super simple to do. I'll show you how. You go to my blog post. My first 4 pages I already uploaded. So I'm going to go to my 5th page, and here's how you do it. Super simple. 3 types of marketers and how to be a master marketer. So I'm going to copy this link of the blog post, okay? And I'm going to a website called bit.ly.com, all right? bit.ly.com. And this is the website that you are going to track all of the clicks to your capture pages and to your blog posts, okay? And track everything. So you just paste this long URL right here. Wait a second, and then it's going to automatically pull up the title for you. And then you're going to go right here to tag and apply the tag of the blog post, a blog post tag, so you can find them easily later on. And then you can go right here and click on share and copy this thing, okay? And then you add a new tweet. Bam, okay? Now I'm going to go back to the blog post, And I'm going to save this image, right? My blog posts, where are they? My blog posts. So we're going to save it and call it 3 tips. I don't remember. 3 types of marketers. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to go back here, choose the file of the blog. Hold on a second. Blog 3 tips. Here's the image. Bam, uploaded the image. Now put a video here because it's a video blog. You can put a blog post here if you want. Blog post, right? 3 type of marketers and how to be a master marketer. Okay, online marketing tips. Boom, and you click submit. That's it. That's how you add a blog post. Simple. Image, little tweet, and you edit. Now I have 41. How cool is that? I have total 300 blog posts, but I just, I didn't have the time today to upload all of my 300 blog posts, which is crazy, right? But 40 is a good start. So I have my blog post, and here's how it looks like. Here is my blog post video, different strategies to promote your blog post, blog tips, bit.ly URL. When you click on that, guess what? They're going to come to my blog. And on my blog, they're going to, they're going to see social proof, they're going to see value, they're going to see my brand. They can subscribe to my newsletter by either clicking on the links in the blog post itself. They're going to see all the comments. They're going to see, wow, people are actually commenting on this thing, right? And they're going to click here and again, subscribe and become a lead. This is the process, okay? But here's how it goes. Here's another blog post that I created. Video, what is the difference between this opportunity seeker and real online entrepreneur? Right? I provide so much value here. It's insane on this post, right? Because there are so many people that are being added to the Twitter, and sometimes they are just not going to see everything. But that's why it rotates. The blog posts are rotating. Everything is rotating. So you have your blog posts. This is another way to engage people. Image quotes. Okay, so the images that you create. There's an example of an image, right? All changes hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. However you want to create the image, you create the image, brand yourself. And this is, by the way, not the best example because I should have added my blog URL at the bottom of the image, right? At the bottom of the image to brand myself, each and every single image to have a link back to my blog. So I'll show you an example of how Adam Chandler does this, right? Let's go to Adam Chandler. Check it out. Where is Adam Chandler? Here's Adam Chandler. Oh, wow, a lot of stuff going on. Look, you see, perception is everything in direct marketing. There is no failure, only tests that didn't work like you thought they would. There is an image, there is Adam here, and there is his website, meetadamchandler.com. So this is what you want. You want an image, you want a quote, and you want to have your website URL going there. So what I'm going to do, because I'm just not that creative, you can see that I have pretty cool pretty cool images that I created, but I think I'm not a graphic designer by any means, but I did all of this for free using a tool called canva.com. So if you go to canva.com and you create what we are going to create, we are going to create a Facebook post, right? A Facebook post, and you just choose a background. Blah, blah, blah. Now those backgrounds cost $1 to use them. Okay, so you can either use that or find an image for free on Google, right? And then write the text that you want to add, quote, right? And here's what I recommend. I recommend that you go to Evernote, okay? And in Evernote, you create a folder for your image quotes that you want to create, right? Image quotes. So let's say that you want to have this quote. You just copy that, right? I found a ton of different quotes, and you can add to it all the time. And you can go back to Canva and just post it like this, right? And bam, you have something, right? You have a quote. Super simple to do, and you're golden. Now, if you want, you can add some images to this, like this, right? To brand yourself a little bit more, and put your website URL right here. profitwithvitalik.com. Now, personally, I think that my designs suck a little bit. Not because I don't love myself, but because I'm just not a graphic designer. and I can mess around with the image sometimes, for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, which is a time wasted, because I'm not a graphic designer. So what did I do? Well, very simple. I went to Upwork.com. Follow me on this. Upwork.com. And I created a job. There are a ton of people who are awesome designers. That's all they do, and that's all they love to do. And they would love somebody to pay them to create images, right? So here's what I did. I created a job, and I already see this is all like in the last, I posted 9 hours ago, and I already have 31 applicants, right? 31 people who applied to be part, they want the job, right? So this is what I wrote. I want to create original images for social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, ongoing work, right? Because I want to hire them for a long time, right? And I want to create the images for Twitter, for my Facebook fan page, and for Instagram, and for my blog post, all at the same time. And here's what I wrote. I'm looking for an experienced graphic designer to be working with on an ongoing basis to consistently create original images for my social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook page, YouTube, and Instagram, as well as blog posts for my website. All the text, titles, and quotes will be provided. All you need to do is put together an appropriate background and original formatting, and add my brand website in every image, and sometimes my photo as well with removed background will be provided. The goal is to create more engagement and increase my brand awareness, as well as more traffic to my website. I'll be emailing you periodically new quotes, images, and titles, and you'll put together the images. A lot of the quotes will be from personal development. If I see that you're doing a quality work, I'll be working with you for many months. I have from time to time other design needs, and I'll be able to give you extra job. Please let me know what experience you have in graphic design and why you are the most suitable for this job. I can pay on a weekly and monthly basis. Right? That's it. And guess what? I found a girl who is going to do me images for $1 per image, pretty much, something like that. $1 per image. Now think about this. I paid on Canva, right? I paid on Canva when I created those images $1 just for the background. Right? I paid $1 for the background. So I'm not spending any more money on creating images, and I completely outsourced this whole image creation to somebody who is creative and have a ton of experience in this, right? All I need to do is email them once a week a new set of images that I'm going to create for the week on social media, different quotes, different things, my stuff, other people's quotes, and they're going to create me for 20 bucks, 20 images, something like that, on a weekly basis. And I'm going to use them and post it on Instagram, post it on my fan page, post it on my Twitter, and all of that good stuff, right? So this is how you do it. So simple to do. If we want to do it by yourself, you can do it by yourself, right? You can put something together. But this is another thing that you can do to engage people, right? And to brand yourself. Again, those images should be branded to you. It doesn't have to be like you appear on every single image. Go and check out Adam again, and see that he's not in every image. Here's a quote, right? Here's a quote by Perry Marshall, and here's a website of Adam, and that's it, right? Simple, simple, simple. So this is another type, image quotes. Another type, so we covered success quotes, my blog post, image quotes. Now let's go to social proof. So social proof are type of posts that, by the way, image quotes, I schedule them every hour and 17 minutes, okay? And my blog post, I schedule them every 31 minutes. And I want to rotate my blog post more frequently. Now, social proof, and I can add to this. On social proof, this is where I'm going to show images like this. Love residual income. Had a vacation for a week and didn't work at all, still made $2,000. And go to my website. Now, actually, this is, instead of this, I can go to bit.ly.com, right? I can put this URL here, okay? And I think I have this URL. Let's search. I have it already. Yeah, here it is. So we are going to copy this and put it right here. Boom. Submit. Okay. Now, when somebody clicks on this URL, they're going to go to my capture page that I created. Free video reveals how to start making $25 to $3,000 commission in just 7 days. And here's an image of me and Justin with a screenshot, and that goes to my funnel. Okay, so that's just an example. Here's another example of a social proof, right? They see that I made $64,000. They see the daily, the yesterday, the previous week, all of that. It was a cool image of me standing on a balcony. It's of a mansion, which is pretty awesome. Love my freedom my online business provides. Just one income stream over 64,000 in 8 months. And again, I can edit this and put a link. So you can create screenshots, right, by using this software called Jing, J-I-N-G, Jing. And you can create screenshots of whatever it is that you want to document as social proof, right? And create a tweet of that, showing people that you have results. Those are also important to add to your arsenal, right? And I said that I'm going to have them every 15 hours because I don't want to overwhelm people with just screenshots all the time, right? So I put every 15 hours, I'm going to have a social proof post going on. And I should add at least 8 more of those. All right, showing different screenshots, different things, and stuff like that. And you want to have every time you get a result, you want to document it, right? You want to document and screenshot it, and create a little video even with it, and create a little funnel with it, right? So there is a social proof. Another cool thing is capture pages. Okay, so whatever capture pages that you have, and you create, you can create a tweet, okay, and having people go directly to the capture page. So all of those different things that you created, like I use for my capture page different things. One of them is ClickFunnels. Okay, let me just log in for a second here to my account on ClickFunnels, and here is an example of Facebook Freedom ad. Okay, so this is a capture page, and I can send people directly to this capture page. Okay, I can tweak the headline and stuff like that. This was created specifically for Facebook, because Facebook doesn't like to have like numbers and income claims and stuff like that. But Twitter, it doesn't matter. Twitter doesn't care. They don't check it. Okay, so it's totally fine to do whatever the heck that you want, right, on Twitter. So you can add different capture pages to this that you create along the way. Okay, and I have different funnels that I can just add like this. This is another example. No, this is, hold on a second. 5-step daily action plan. So if I wanted to add this one, okay, my 5-step daily action plan, this is what I will do. I can grab this image right there. Okay, I can just screenshot this image. All right, and then I can edit, and again, the same process. Go to Bitly and then put a tweet and have my capture page. Now, another cool thing that you can do, which is super awesome, is use MLSP capture pages, right? And this gives specific lead generation training in the home business industry, for the network marketers industry, and this is how it looks like. Here's an example. Let me just show you here under campaigns. So here's, for example, Facebook Live. Let's start with this. Twitter, get 4 million people see your tweets, because this is so relevant to Twitter. So when somebody sees this page, free 61-minute Twitter tutorial and breakthrough case study, who else wants to get 4 million people seeing your tweets each month, right? Who else want to see your tweets each month? Now that's crazy. People like, what? 4 million people seeing your tweets each month? And there is a screenshot of a social proof, 3.9 million impressions over the last 28 days, right? Which is totally possible. During the last 28 days, during this 28-day period, you earn 138,000 impressions per day. Now, this is crazy. Think about it. 138,000 people that potentially have been exposed to your tweets every day. That's crazy. And the way that I set it up, to collect their name, email, and phone number as well, because I want to see them right here. Right, where it is? Yeah, right here in the prospect manager. I want to see their name, their email, and their phone number, and I can actually call this person, right? And the sooner you call, like this is 28th of February, and I've been in San Diego on vacation, so I didn't even see this, right? But if I saw this on 28th of February, right at the time that this person, entered their phone number, that will be even much cooler to call them right on the spot, because it's fresh in their mind, right? So you can use this immediately to start generating leads and give away cool training, because this is actually the training that I watched today in the morning to set everything up and to learn how to do the strategy. And when somebody goes and clicks and fill out their information, they're going to go to the next page, and they're going to see an hour-long training on Twitter strategy, how to do it on Twitter, right? And after that, they can learn about your business opportunity. They can learn about the marketing system and stuff like that. In either case, you're going to get paid. So this is just one example. How cool is that? This is one example. And the way that I did it is I went to the actual, so you see, you can click here and you can say request lead phone. So I have a yes, right? And then I went here and I click on the save image part, and I went and created a folder specifically for this, okay, and saved an image. And then when I want my tweet jukebox, I uploaded this image here and say, hey, free 61-minute Twitter tutorial reveals how to get your tweet seen by 4 million people per month. Click, right? Here's another one. Who else wants to get 4 million people seeing your tweets each month? Free 61-minute training. Link. Now, in case you wonder how you're going to create your tweets, it's very, very simple. You just go to the page, and see the copy. See the copy on the page, okay? And work with it, play around, right? And create tweets that are going to be in less than 160 characters or so. So this is how you do it. Here's another example: Facebook advertising secrets. And look how it looks on my Twitter. If we go back to my Twitter, check it out. Free download, 7-figure MLM earner reveals how to recruit quality leaders into your MLM fast with an image. When somebody clicks on that, guess what? They're going to see my capture page and become a lead. This is one way that you generate leads on Twitter, right? Is by adding those capture pages. Now, I've just did it 6. I just did 6, right? Capture pages. I'm going to go tomorrow, and I'm going to add all of those, which is another, I don't know, another 14 or something like that, right? And I can even go to some of the maybe product campaigns or profit campaigns and these campaigns, and I can set it up to generate leads, like this Instagram, for example. I'm going to go I'm going to go here. I'm going to save this image, right? Save this image. Look how fast it is. MLSP campaigns, save. Instagram cheat sheet. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to add new tweet. Choose a file. Go again to where I saved it. Choose this image. Then boom, it says me -8. So I need to adjust something. Instagram 10. I need to create a bit.ly link, right? So I will go to this page, and I'm going to copy this. I'm going to post it, create a bit.ly link. So simple. Okay, apply, and where it is. I'm not sure where it saved it. One sec. It should be right on top. Oh, here it is. All right, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back and add the bit link. Let's do this. Instagram 10-point PDF cheat sheet to get 21 leads per day. Download for free on Instagram. Okay. Super simple. Submit, and now I have another weapon to generating leads, right? So this is it for this. Now, another cool thing is MLSP blog posts. They actually have blog posts that other people write, and you can get them coded to you. You can get them coded to you and share value with your followers and have it coded to you, which is pretty sweet. All I do here is I add ID equals my username, and then it populates. You see this? It populates right here, and whenever somebody like clicks on this link, for example, they actually go to my capture page. So this is how it works, and I can load a blog post, and I can do the same thing: save the image, do the headline. It's very simple to do, and bam, 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 bam. Now I have a blog post, right, that is coded to me. And this is how you can get it started, right? If you don't have like 40 blog posts or 100 blog posts like me, you can actually start providing blog posts this way. So those are all the different things that you can do to engage your audience, right? Success quote, social proof, my blog post, capture pages from MLSP, blog posts from MLSP, image quotes, capture pages. And you also have a jukebox library. Like if you're really lazy, you can actually purchase 500 quotes. I think it's even free, I don't know. But you can get 500 quotes and stuff like that, amazing quotes that are already collected for you. So you don't even need to go and collect the quotes if you don't want, right? You can just download it for free in the jukebox library, which is pretty cool. Another thing you can do on Twitter Jukebox is you can schedule tweets. Okay. By the way, how you add a new jukebox? You click here, add a new jukebox, right? Schedule tweets. If you want to, like, if you have a webinar that have a specific start, a specific end to the promotion, if you are part of an affiliate launch, if you have, if you have a webinar that you're promoting for yourself or other people, you can schedule a new tweet that will promote the webinar. Okay, start date, end date, frequency, like post every 5 hours. Okay, every 5 hours, and you can add photo. You can have this moving and actually scheduling your tweets in advance to promote different things that have a deadline, which is so freaking cool. You can see all of the all of the schedule, which is, as you can see, it's pretty brutal, right? 24 tweets from this one, 19 tweets, 24 tweets, 17 tweets, 24 tweets, 2 tweets, and it goes and goes and goes and goes. Like, that's a lot of tweets, as you can see. Maybe too much, but who cares? Who cares? We're dealing with a lot of followers. Now that we are clear with the tweet jukebox, okay, and I believe that you want to say you want to see, thank you, to review plan options. So this is what I have advanced. I'm paying for it $13 per month, okay, which is which is not much at all. I have 10 jukeboxes, 5,000 tweets, 50 scheduled tweets. I can link 3 accounts and stuff like that. Okay, So this is what I also recommend that you have as well. So let's move on to the other portion, which is how to use the status brew. Okay, how we are doing so far? Let me know in the chat for a second how we are doing so far. Are you guys digging this? is pretty simple stuff to do. Yep. Cool. I see your guys digging this stuff. Let me know. Let me know if you got a lot of value so far, and we are going to move on because we want to cover the other portion of the training, not only how to engage people, but also how to how to grow your followers, right? How to grow your followers on Twitter. So let me go back, share the screen again with you. And this time we are going to go to statusbrew.com. Okay. And here's what you can do. Hold on a second. All right, cool. So what this tool can do is they can go to two sources. So I have two sources here. One source is right now is Mark Lalonde. Okay, this is a guy that I showed you earlier with 140,000 people following him on Twitter on just one account. And a lot of those people are in the home business industry. Now, there is no way this guy alone could monetize all of his followers, right? There is just not a way, not a chance, right? So that's why some of those people can be your followers. They can check you out, they can check your stuff, and they can become your lead, and they can buy from you, right? And this is and another source is It Works Global. It Works Global is just a network marketing company that it seems like people from this company they want to learn online strategies. But I guess that every single network marketing company out there, people want to learn online strategies and how to do it on the internet. So you can choose, people like Randy Gage, or you can choose people like who are followed by a lot of people in the space, and you can add them as a source. Okay, and you also have your account. So this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. Settings. Okay, we are going to go to this source, Mark Lalonde. One second. How do we get there? I'm still okay. We first click on here. Okay, we click on here, and then we go and choose Mark Lalonde. Now, here's the cool part. You can add 1,000 people a day, 1,000 people a day to your Twitter as followers. Now, when you first get started and you have nothing, maybe it's just 100 people or 200 people. I don't know. You need to see that. But for me, I can see my limitations right there. If I click, you see, I can follow. I can follow actually 10,000 people, which is crazy. I don't know why. Maybe they raised my limit, which is cool. But anyhow, reset in 12 hours. I already, as you can see, I already followed 700 people. 700 people. And what I can do is I can go to all followers, and I can go and set up a filter, like people who last tweeted for the last like 2 months. Okay, last tweeted less than 2 months, which means they are fairly active on Twitter. They're fairly active on Twitter. I can go in even further, like the last 1 month. Okay, and I can apply different filters like this. For example, English speaking, who speak English, right? This is who I want. And I have also a filter of time zone. So I chose 16 different time zones in the United States, Australia, stuff like that. I don't want people from the Philippines. I don't want people from India, right? To follow me. So that's why I apply those filters. And then I go here to fast follow. Okay. Fast follow. Check it out. Fast follow all followers, and then just go bam, 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 and just click, 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 and you can see this raises. You can see I followed 723 people here. Just click, bam, 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 bam. I don't even care, right? Who is there? I don't want to waste time on this. So I just click and click and click and click, and at some point, a message will pop up and say, hey, stop it. You are following too many people. Okay. And at this point, you want to stop and take a break. But we are going to, because they have like algorithms that will be applied with Twitter of how many people you can see that, oops, you have just hit the Twitter follow limit. Twitter has a daily limit of 1,000 people. You cannot follow more than 1,000 people in a day, right? In addition, every user can follow 5,000 people total. Once you followed 5,000 users, there are limits to the number of additional users you can follow. This limit is different for every user and is based on your ratio of followers to following. So as you can see, we'll take a break, but here's tips to avoid the follow limit. Once you have crossed the 5,000 limit and you want to have like 6,000 people who you follow, you want to maintain 10% ratio. So you must have at least 5,400 followers, okay? So you'll stop for a second and you just follow the bunch of people, right? You follow the bunch of people. Now, also what you want to do, you want to go to people who are not following you back, okay? People who are not following you back for the last, let's refresh it. Not following back. I need to go to my account. Yeah, not following me back. Okay, for the last, let's say 10 days. For the last 10 days, people who have not been following me back, right? Who have not been following me back, I can just go and select fast unfollow and just unfollow a bunch of people, right? Unfollow a bunch of people who have not been following me back. Simple as that. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm following a bunch of people. Now, why do you do that? Because you want to maintain a ratio. You want to engage with people who are following you back, and I'll show you exactly how. But check it out. If you follow 1,000 people, follow 1,000 people a day, right? Let's say that only 200 people followed you back. That means that 800 people didn't follow you back. So you're going to unfollow 800 people, right? And then repeat the process. So totally, you have 200 people who mutually you followed and they followed you. The next day, the same. You add another 200 people and then another 200 people, right? And then another 200 people. Bam, 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 bam. So in 5 days, you can have your followership growing by 1,000 people overall, altogether. Now, here's the cool part, and this is where the power, a big power lies in this whole strategy. The people who just followed you, your new followers, you're going to get to the section called automate. You love automation, right? You love automation. Go to settings and check it out. I'm going to send them a welcome direct message, to the new followers. And here's what I'm going to say. Hey, first name, which is their name. Thanks for the follow. Would love to learn more about you. What do you do? I'm helping people leverage the internet to generate six-figure income from home and live a life of freedom. As my appreciation, here's my free video training that details my 5-step proven formula I use to consistently make $300 up to $5,250 every day in my online business, and how I sponsored 248 members in just 7 months using the free strategies. Access it here. I'd love to connect on Facebook and learn more about what you do. Here's my Facebook profile. I'm a dad of 2 kids living in Israel. It's my passion to help people for free. Now you can write whatever the heck you want, right? But here's the thing. You want to connect with those new people who followed you, right? On autopilot. And say, hey, some of the people are not going to even read the message, but some of the people are going to be intrigued. Some of the people are going to open the message. Some of the people are going to read it. Some of the people are going to actually click on the link and they're going to become a lead. And some of the people are going to add you as a friend on Facebook and start chatting with you. How cool is that, right? People are going to add you as a friend on Facebook and start chatting with you. So you can send them to a free training. You can send them to a gift. You can send them to something of value. You can send them to a blog post that you've created. You can send them to a video where you introduce yourself, whatever you want to do. Okay. And another thing that happens with new followers, okay, is they receive a welcome tweet. And I've put a bunch of variation there. WhatsApp users is just their username, okay, the username. So WhatsApp users, I appreciate you follow me. Hit me up anytime. Hey now, thanks so much for following me. It's greatly appreciated. Just wanted to say thanks for the follow. Hey, thanks so much for following me. It's greatly appreciated. Hoo-hoo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, shout out to my new follower. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. You see, there's different variations of that, right? And you want to mention 1 user per tweet, okay? And 7 is the maximum number of messages in an instance, which is like in an hour. So so this is it. And then when people go here, you see somebody she just followed me. You see this person just followed me, Nicolena, right? Nicolena, I know you're here. And look, hey now, thanks so much for following me. It's greatly appreciated. Do you think that this person is going to like, whoa, awesome, this guy really paid attention to me, followed. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Here's another person. I'm psyched to have awesome people like you follow me. Right now, this person, I don't know what this person is. Mobile app developer. Maybe he's not my target audience, but you know what? We are talking about automation. Remember, we are talking about automation, and this works like gangbusters if you apply all of it, right? All of it. So this is pretty cool. They get a new welcome tweet and they're going to get a new direct message. And if you're going to show see my notifications, okay, look, have all of those people following me. Here's one. Thanks so much for following. Here's it shows you like, hey, thanks for the follow. No, you're not following me yet, Vitaly, but I'm looking forward to connecting more with you in the future. Look, you see? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. If you need my help with anything, just shout out. Okay. So here's another one. My coolest people of the day, Vitaly Dubinin. Right? So there are people that you actually connect. Welcome followers, appreciate the follow. So they're doing the same for me. But look at this. If you provide value, people are going to start sharing your stuff. Like this person shared my tweet, right? Share my tweet. So, and I also have direct messages as well, like this. Okay. So anyway, you can interact with those people, or you can just automate the whole thing and see the leads flowing. Okay. Now, regarding your cover, all you need to do is you need to go to Fiverr.com and check it out. I might have it already created for me. Let's see. Look, there you go. Let's download it. So I just look at this. Inspiring people to leverage the internet to live a life of freedom and build six-figure business from home. Pretty clear, right? Have my logo, my website, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Sweet. I like it. I like it. This is pretty cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think it's pretty cool. Inspiring people to leverage the internet to live a life of freedom and build a six-figure business from home. So I can actually go to my Twitter right now, and I can click on edit profile. Okay, change your header photo, and I can already download it. Yeah, I think where did I download it? Again, let's go to downloads, showing folder. Okay, Twitter header and downloads. Upload photo. Bam. Have it right here. All right. So check it out. How do you like that? It's working. Save changes. Pretty sweet. So you go to Fiverr and you just search for Twitter cover, right? Twitter cover. And then you go to like people with average customer review, the highest. This is the person I bought from because I wanted to get it done today, and she has like a 5-star rating out of the 3,362 buyers, which is awesome, right? Which is very awesome. So I highly recommend that you get this girl. I don't know if it's a girl or guy. I think it's a girl, a German girl, 10 years of experience in Photoshops. Anyway, it can cost you $5 or up to $15 if you want it like extra fast, and get your cover done. Okay, get your cover done, and you're golden. Look, you are golden. Look, the impressions already at 2,374 impressions over the last 24 hours. Pretty sweet. So just because we are dealing with so many large numbers, okay, you're going to start generating leads if you do everything. If you're going to do everything that I shared on this webinar, you're going to start generating 15, 20, 25 leads every day. And the only thing that you will need to do after you have it initially set up, after you have your tweet jukebox set up and all of that stuff, the only thing that you're going to do is you're going to add image quotes, which again, it's automated. So I'll need to just email the designer the quotes, and she's going to put together everything. So I'm going to add those. I'm going to add my blog posts as I create them from time to time. I'm going to add social proof, right? I'm not going to even touch the success quotes, and I'm going to add capture pages. And once it's done, right? It's really not that difficult to do. And the other thing I'm going to do as part of my routine on Twitter is I am going to go here, okay, and I'm going to kind of analyze what's happening. And I'm going to unfollow a bunch of people who have not been following me back. And I'm going to follow a bunch of people, like for it works global, right? All following you, okay? And I'm going to apply the filters, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. And I'm going to do fast follow, and da-da-da, I'm going to follow those people, right? Pretty sweet. That was not a lot of people I can see. Maybe because like it was too strict, but here we go. Ta-da-da-da, and start following people. See, I already followed like 850 people today, and so simple to do, so simple to do. Okay. That's it. This is how you do it, and this is all that you need to do. Now, I recommend that you use those capture pages from MLSP to just start generating leads. It's awesome. It's sexy, and it works. And it works. So it's really not a brainer for what it can do for you if you utilize that, right? So you can go to topearnerblueprint.com if you don't have an account with them, and you can set up your account with them. Just enter your information. It's like $10 to get started, and $150 a month, and then you'll be able to use the whole thing, all the capture pages, all the tools, which is basically what I'm using for the most part. I'm using their capture pages. I'm using their webinars to promote every week to my list. Pretty much every week they have a cool training going on to provide value for my list. I'm using it for those slick capture pages that they have. And I use it to have my members, my team members, right, to be educated on how to generate leads. Like this is what I learned today by going to the training library and watching the Twitter training. And I just watch the training, follow along, follow the steps. The key is to watch and implement. Right? So I took massive action today. I took massive action to implement this information, to implement it and put it into use. And now I'm training you on that, right? And I want you to, you're not going to be able to just watch everything here. It's insane. It has like tens of thousands of hours of training. And you're going to be like, whoa, there is too much, right? You cannot handle everything. But here's the thing. What if you did a search on like Twitter, for example, right? And just watched a training that is relevant to this one strategy, and you became a ninja of it, right? You just, spend a couple hours, 5 hours or so, and just watch the training, and bam, you became a ninja on Twitter. And now you can go and you can generate leads whenever you want, because you know the process, how to generate leads. And when you know how to fish, when you know how to generate leads, which is the biggest issue with a lot of people, that they don't know how to generate leads. That's why, like on our coaching, we set one of the goals is to generate 30 leads a day, 50 leads a day. When you're generating 30, 50 leads a day, you will start sponsoring people. You'll start sponsoring people every day, pretty much. If you have a decent follow-up with your email and your connection with those leads, with those people that you are generating, you are going to generate, sponsor one person per every 50 leads. You are going to do it. Okay. So this is how you get to it. Okay. So this is it for the tactical training. and I'm going to post the replay of that when it is done. So it was a lot of good stuff, a lot of great information, and and we are going to meet you guys, my personal team, in the Zoom, um, in the Zoom personal hangout, which we're going to hang out for a little more, and we are going to review your stuff. We're going to get your questions answered and stuff like that, and we are going to connect more personally. So this is the link to go to Zoom. If you click on this link, you'll get there. I'm also going to send it to our Facebook chat. Okay, just go to Zoom right now, and we're going to hang out for a little while more. So this training is done, and I really enjoyed to provide you with it, and hopefully now you can see that it's really not that difficult, that complicated to start generating leads. I mean, on Twitter for pretty much pennies, or for free. You can say it's for free. It's like two tools that cost $20 a month, and you can generate like 500 leads a month, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it's really not complicated. It's pretty simple to use. So hopefully that the the balls are spinning in your head right now, and you're going to take massive action on this. So we're going to meet in the private room, guys. So I'll see you there in a bit.